You know what's about to happen. I feel like it's become trivialized now. And I promised myself on the shows that Coventry, well, obviously, no. I promised myself, I promised you, these specials would go, but Cardiff, you don't deserve this. Think about that for a second. I have told you a million times, I have screamed it to the void down the barrel of this camera that wins and losses do not matter, and we're talking recent form. The last match I had before tonight was a loss. So how I would be a hypocrite to say I have earned this championship match in this moment. My story dictates that I do deserve it, but my history does not, and I'm an honest man. I am honest enough to admit that I should have been the main event. I had earned a main event. So if I was Michael Oku, this would never happen to oppose the Headbutt Messiah, because I'm looking for back-to-back. And how convenient that the structure of this tournament is a random draw, and it just so happens that my opponent happened to be unavailable last minute, that I had to mentally, physically re-prepare in a matter of moments for someone as capable as Tom Thelwell. Sure, tonight, of course, Mr. Make It All About Me, Michael Oku. No surprise. If Michael Oku has 0 haters, I am dead. Think of all the people this tournament has omitted. Former champions with the credibility, with the stature, with the relevance within Revolution Pro. I'm talking about 2-time former Undisputed British Tag Team Champion Chuck Merrill. I'm talking about former Undisputed British Cruiserweight Champion Jordan Breaks. And it's not just because those two men are close friends on my nose, because they have the pedigree to be in this tournament. And yet matchmakers, they give spots away. And then Sha Samuels wants to nip at me, wants to talk about me going on and on and on, like I'm not allowed to have something to say, when in reality, I am the reason Sha Samuels is the champion, because I beat him so badly in Sheffield. I humbled him so unbelievably in Sheffield. He threatened to quit. But it happened tonight because once again, it is becoming abundantly clear that it is a conscious choice. It is a deliberate choice by Rev Pro management and the staff to screw. And it was only when I formulated the realization that I felt particularly messianic that I realized this is what a man does. This right here is what a man does. This is what we do in Revolution Pro, because wins and losses are meaningless. Spine Buster and etiquette. Listen. Hello, is this on? Look, this is guerrilla backstage comments. You know I'm not meant to be here. I don't know why I'm speaking to the microphone. You know I'm not meant to be here, but understand, look, I don't have a lot of time. I assume that they got security on, and they got security coming on. I mean, you know I'm not meant to be here, but I needed context, retraction. I have to do a retraction. And then they tried to punish me. Send me out as number one. They tried to punish me, and what did I do? Overperform, outperform, overproduce once again, because what did I do? Longest in the Rumble, most eliminations, MVP they were calling me at merch. MVP with the line going down the road at merchandise. Everybody trying to pat me on the back. I don't need your validation. Look at the fact that David Francisco, Joshua James, and Kelly Six can form a faction and arguably be the worst group since the Greedy Souls to ever exist in Revolution Pro. It's the state, it must be the state of WXW that a team like the Greedy Souls can just walk in and immediately become the tag team champion. When was the last time anybody was ever speaking about Brendan White or Danny Jones in a sentence that didn't end with taking training tonight at New Wave Wrestling? What's going on? This is after the show. The main event has happened. There has been a standing ovation. Everybody stood over me, pointing and laughing, because they know that they are in on it too. To call back Sha Samuels using the ropes to beat Jay Joshua, but he chooses He chooses to omit the most significant one, which is the day Rev Pro gave up on Michael Oku, and I did that. But it doesn't change anything. No matter what they do, no matter how hard Revolution Pro actively chooses to keep us apart, Michael, as much as it is random. I was meant to be in London this afternoon. I was meant to be welcoming back a close friend of mine back to the Independence this afternoon. And instead, the random draw has me coming to Sheffield, where coincidentally, you were seemingly given compassionate grounds to not be here today because you're supporting someone who's close to you, right? Michael Oku versus Ricky Sosa didn't have to happen in Wolverhampton. TK Kuba versus Jack Morris versus Tom Thelwell versus whoever from Timbuktu didn't have to happen today, but it did. It's a targeted attack. It's a personal attack on me. And now I don't get to support my friend. To hold me back. The best professional wrestler in this company, the best professional wrestler on independent wrestling, the best professional wrestler from New Zealand today. I don't need you to breathe with me, to kick with me, to feel the mana. I am New Zealand's #1 export, and I proved it tonight. I proved it every night. This is my 6th match of the weekend, and you don't see me bringing that up because it's not important. Oh, we have to do one of these. Oh, amazing. But you couldn't graciously give me that, could you, Michael? Funny, when the shoe's on the other foot, everybody wanted to know what I was going to say when I lost. I guess we'll never know. Perfect. Come on. Directional mic, here it is, number one, because that's what I am to this promotion. I am #1. I said, I'm gonna take the mask off. I am going to expose you for the monster that you are, and tonight you showed your true colors. I like it. I like a bit of menace in Michael Oku. I don't mind it. I don't like being critically injured. Ligaments torn, damage done, 3 weeks until the Revolution Road finals, and you think unequivocal best wrestler proved it tonight. What do they call that? Iron Man. It's still going on right now, but as if we care who that is. Without me, we can mobilize. Cardiff tonight found out we can mobilize. And when I go to Doncaster, when I win the Revolution tournament for a 2nd year in a row, be the only ones who ever win it. One thing Michael Oku has never done. Just like referee Harv made a choice. Just like Andy Quilden, just like matchmakers, just like Dave Bradshaw makes the choice to peddle the narrative that I'm some kind of spin doctor, that I'm some kind of, what did he say? Puppet master. Horrible, disingenuous rhetoric. And now I have to sit here on the verge of a concussion and speak to you when they've told me, please don't do a long. Now they're trying to silence me. Stop me from telling my truth because they're scared that I hold them to a higher standard than they hold themselves, because TK Cooper is in Revolution Pro to ask you to be better. I have always operated on the code. No profanity, no gendered slurs, no hyperbole, no exaggeration. But that! Today I got f***ing robbed. JJ Gale, you little twerp, you little piece of shit. How f***ing dare you cut corners? You call it the Gale Force, I call it the corner cutter because you were cutting corners, you piece of trash. You garbage wrestler, you bin man. And Andy Quilden, Dave Bradshaw, the piss takers that are in the booth chatting on me every show. I am the only f***ing target. And why the f*** do you think that is? Michael Oku, you nepo baby piece of shit. How f***ing dare you take liberties with my body when I humbled you in Cardiff? It is not, I didn't f***ing need Connor Mills. Connor Mills can f*** off too. F*** Connor Mills. I would have got to the ropes myself if I needed to. I didn't need your f***ing help. Cut that shit out of the promo. He didn't do anything. And now look at the state of my leg. No wonder you beat me today, JJ Gale.